another Eurovision review for Tel Aviv 2019. And I gotta say, I feel kind of shitty now because I've said so many mean things about so many other countries' entries, and now I'm finally going to say something nice, and it's about our neighbor, Denmark. They are represented this year by a song called Love is Forever. Hard to miss that because it is repeated I don't know how many times in the lyrics. It's performed by a pretty young lady called Leonora. And again, I keep repeating this, but beautiful young people. It's a plus. In the contest, you get some extra votes on that. This one also has a pretty good voice, an interesting voice. Suits the song extremely well. Kind of quirky. Reminds me, just because of that, not really for any other reason, but it kind of reminds me of Lena Meyer-Landrut, who won for Germany, or who performed the winning entry for Germany in 2010. Also kind of quirky, but other than that, not super similar, but fits the song perfectly. And this song has the kind of beat that you need to have. This song, you can sing along with this song after listening to it for 30 seconds. And that's the beat you need. It's gotta be just right there immediately, because you have 3 minutes, you don't have more. So this song has excellent beat for Eurovision. It is also kind of low-key and a little bit quiet, but it has a little bit of that folk song kind of thing. And the presentation, at least in their national selection, with the gigantic chair is pretty weird. Her not backing singers, not backing dancers, just backing sitters bring their ladders and climb up onto the chair with her. It's weird, but it's kind of a little bit of a fairy tale, children's story kind of thing, which of course people connect with Denmark because of Hans Christian Andersen, so it'll work. Maybe it will be seen as a kind of typically Danish thing. I also like that they put a little bit of Danish in there. Fortunately not too much, because Danish is really, I'm sorry, but that language, speaking as a Norwegian, I can barely acknowledge it as a language. In my culture, it's more generally acknowledged to be a throat disease than a language. But again, I do like hearing the vernaculars, so it's nice that they've done what some other countries also tend to do, have some in English and some in the vernacular, and in this time also a little bit of it in French. Why not? Now that the language barriers have been lifted. See, I like the song a lot. I think it's cute. I think it's funny. I think it has an excellent rhythm that you pick up right away. But I do think it probably will appeal more to older people who, as I've said in another video, kind of are they're not as eager to vote as the younger segment of the audience. So it's a little old-fashioned, and that may be good. People may like that, but the wrong people may like it. So far, in the songs that I've reviewed up to this point, Denmark definitely gets my vote. Not least because this is the only song that I could hum after listening to it for the first time. So, kudos to Denmark.